Today we have the brand new 2025 Elite Carbon EON. So this thing is replacing the Carbon Era of 2024. It's basically the same riser here. We do get a new cam system. We get some like split yokes on the cables to avoid any sort of cam rubbing. I know on the longer draws, or at least on one instance that I had, a customer was having a cam wear on his cables because he had to set the set adjustment and to get everything to shoot right. And I think it just was at that longer draw that it was rubbing on it, but either way. So we got the new cams. We're gonna take a couple shots today, put it through the chrono, see what we get for speed, just go over specs. So axle to axle with this bow, you're looking at 31.3125. Brace height, you're looking at just over 7 inches, so it's gonna be a very forgiving bow, very shootable bow. The weight, you're looking at 4 pounds for this thing, but we will weigh it and see what we get. Draw lengths, we're looking at 25.5 all the way on the short end, all the way up to 31, so it covers a wide range. Draw weights on this bow, you can get it in 40-pound limbs, 50-pound limbs, 60, 65, and 70-pound limbs. So they don't make a heavy weight bow on this, no 75, no 80, but you know, 70 is definitely plenty for these new bows. The let off is going to be adjustable from 70 to 90% let off, so wide range there on everyone's different shooting style. Speed, we're looking at, with the performance mod in there, 336 feet per second. We'll shoot it through the chrono, see what we get. I do have a 400 grain arrow and like a 424 grain arrow, so we'll test that at 29, 70 pounds here. So on the SP2 cam, you do get the draw lengths adjusted in 1/4 inch increments, so you can really fine tune it for your specific need, your draw length. So they are still using the set technology. That's the simplified exact tuning. So basically what you're doing is it's allowing you to lean your cams left or right using the limb pockets, and so you can get your perfect tune for your arrow flight. And then they did add the rack system on the bow. So essentially it's just a pick rail mount. They do have it on the top and bottom of the limb pockets, so that allows you to add on Elite's extra accessories. Weight of the bow, I'm gonna throw it on the little scale here and see what we get. We got 4.4, so that's with the rest on there. I'm sure if you took the rubber out of the limbs, you would knock that down to about 4 pounds. So she looks good. I mean, just like the Carbon Era. So we're gonna give her a couple shots and see how the draw cycle is, how it feels, how the shot is, and I'll just go through that with you guys. Here we go. First shot that I'm putting through it. We're gonna experience this together, guys. All right, so this is at 70 pounds, 29-inch draw, which is a little long for me. Let's see what we get. Oh, that's nice, actually. I mean, draw cycle, probably because of that 90% off, the 90% let off, that there's that little bit of a dump at the end. I'm sure if you took, you know, some of that let off out, you would get less rollover, less dump at the end. But it's not terrible. It's manageable. And then after the shot, it's more of like a thud. It's not you don't get a lot of hand shock. It actually feels pretty good. There's a slight vibration that kind of rings, that kind of hangs around for a little bit. But no, it's not bad. It actually shoots very well. So I'm gonna take another shot and see what we get here. All right, so we're gonna get a speed test here. This is 70 pounds, 29-inch draw. I just have a 425 grain arrow, so we're gonna run it off that. I don't have anything super light, nothing 350 grain, but 425, we'll see what we get here. So it's 280. 280. All right, now this is a 400 grain arrow. Little lighter. Like I said, I don't have a 350, but let's see what we get with this. $300. So yeah, 336. I could see that. I mean, especially if you drop down that that let off, you know, 80%, 70%, you definitely can pick up some speed. Whisker Biscuit might drop a couple, but you know what? That's fast enough. We can get that done. All right, guys, so that's the brand new 2025 Elite Carbon EON. If you've ever shot the Carbon Era, it's so close. I think it's the exact same riser, just different cam. Like I said, at that 90%, you do get a little bit of dump. Take that let off down a little bit, but it's not manageable. It actually shoots very nice, minimal hand shock. There's no huge vibration. Like I said, there's a vibration for like a second and then it's gone. So this bow shoots great. Like I said, if you liked the Carbon Era from 2024, you're gonna like this bow. But you know, is it really worth the upgrade? That's up to you guys. I mean, all these bows are so good nowadays. So thanks for checking out this video. If you liked it, please give it a like. Comment down below if you guys have shot this. I'd like to hear what your guys' thoughts are on this bow. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate you guys. Have a good day.